How you doing? This is Nathaniel Swopes of Swope Said It, and today we're going to talk about my African ancestry results. I ordered the African through AfricanAncestry.com. I did the Matri Clan. I ordered the Matri Clan kit, which is finding out your results for on your mother's side. And so I find the results came today, and it said, "Dear Nathaniel, it is with great pleasure that I report your Matrix clan test result. We have determined that you share maternal genetic ancestry with the Jola people of Guinea Bissau." I'm saying I apologize to the country if I'm saying it wrong. We compared parts of your maternally inherited DNA to that people from around the world to look for matches using the largest set of African DNA samples available today. We found identical 99.7% matches with your DNA, the Jola people. This means that at some point in 500 to 2,000 year history, your maternal lineage, mother to mother to mother, was a Dajola woman. Now, the Dajola people, as she stated, started off in Guinea Bissau, and the people now, the percentages now, there are 4% of the Jola people in Senegal, 10% in Gambia, and 0.4% in Guinea. So these Guinea Bissau, so a lot of these people probably migrated from their original country to Senegal and Gambia. And when I was in high school, I was a lot thinner. I have high cheekbones. When I was playing basketball, I was about 16. I was working for McDonald's, and some women from Senegal came into McDonald's, approached me and asked me where I was from, and I was just like, I'm from Chicago, and from here, and they were like, you look like you're Senegalese, like you look like a Senegalese man. I was just like, thank you. At the time, I didn't know much about Africa. They don't really teach us too much about uh, Africa in our schools. It's something they kind of pick up on knowledge as far as what we learn from the people we see in our neighborhood and what we ask our parents or what we ask our grandparents. Of course, they teach us about slavery and stuff like that, but they don't necessarily teach us a lot about the motherland of Africa. So this is great information to know. It came pretty fast. I think it took like a month or two. Sometimes it could take longer. Definitely want to order the father side kit, the patriarch kit, and to see as far as what my father side gives me. And I look mostly like my father. So for some Senegalese women to ask me from Senegal, my dad definitely can be either from of the same people or people that's in the region of Senegal or the Gambia or Guinea-Bissau. So definitely can be similar regions. Like I said, I look majority like my dad, built like him. So I'm definitely going to order that test. And just African ancestry, just amazing. It's a black-owned business, and it just feels good to get through these results. Like I've stated before, I've been to Ghana twice. And it's time to take a trip to Guinea-Bissau or the Gambia or Senegal just to see more and know more about the tribe of the Jola people. And it's just a little bit about the tribe. It's just it's a very small tribe, and a lot of people have converted to Muslim in their heritage. Um, it's it's a lot of people in Senegal. So some of the people of Senegal speak the Jojola language. So the majority of their religion is Islam. I'm sorry, it's Islam. But I just want to, and it says related ethnic groups are the Syro people and the Wolof people. And the Wolof people, which is related to the Jola people, are some of the tallest African men in this region. So that's something that, because I'm 6'6", my dad is about 6'2", really big dude. So what I'm saying, that could possibly be something that he's of a related group. Because I know a lot of a lot of people who were going into slavery, are from West Africa, and they say the majority of us are Nigerian, but it's some of us come from different regions, so it's just really good to find out and exactly what tribe tribal the tribal thing in Africa is so big, so not just like, I'm from Nigeria, but what tribe are you from? You know what I'm saying? So it's just really good to know and get more information on this. Like I said, African ancestry, it's amazing that they break it down all the way to the tribe, not just saying like you 45% Nigerian or you 25% Senegalese, but they actually break it down to the tribe. You know what I'm saying? I seen a lady post a video who was from Liberia, and she did the result, and it gave her 2 tribes from Nigeria. And she didn't believe it because she's like, my mother's from Liberia, my grandmother's from Liberia. And when I was looking through the comments, and I read, and they were just like, the people act like that people in Africa didn't move or settle somewhere else. And that is true, you know what I'm saying? Because my mom and her family are from Mississippi, and we talked to the elders, and come to find out they migrated from Alabama. Like, my dad was born in Arkansas, you know what I'm saying? And then, of course, everybody migrated to Chicago for better jobs. But people in Africa did the same thing. They left their country because they didn't like what was going on in their country, or might have been better jobs or more opportunity. And like my great uncle, he's from Mississippi, but he would leave Mississippi during the winter and the rainy season because crops wasn't coming in. So, he had to eat. So he would go to New Orleans or somewhere in Louisiana to farm. And a lot of people, whether your tribe is from another country, they may have left because it was probably a hard land to farm. So they left for better lands to farm and grow food. You know what I'm saying? Even though she's from Liberia, you know what I'm saying? Her family, her great-great-grandmother could have migrated from Nigeria to Liberia. And we all know Liberia is kind of a created country for slaves to return. You know what I'm saying? So I think African Ancestry is an amazing thing, and the creator of the AfricanAncestors.com, she's doing an amazing job. Like I said, it's Black owned, and more and more I get into Africa, I'm just divesting into a lot of information on it, and I just want to, I'm investing into a lot of information. I just want to keep growing the information, and maybe, possibly take that leap to moving there just to see how it is. Every time I go to Ghana, I have an amazing time. And, just got to experience more. Definitely, I was thinking about going to Uganda next, but I might have to just take that trip to Senegal or the Gambia or Guinea, Bissau. Again, I'm sorry if I'm saying the name wrong, but just to see majority of where my people is that I come from, it'd just be great to kind of be around and maybe visit the Jola tribe and talk to them more and stuff like that. And, like, again, get the test to see my father tribe and actually visit these tribes and talk to their people. So, like I said, I took the test, wanted to get my information on it. For everybody, United States, Britain, Caribbean, South America, Central America, you know what I'm saying? If you have African in your blood, you know what I'm saying? Go to Ancestry.com, take the test. It's amazing. Thank you all for listening. Thank you to all my subscribers. They helped me get to 1,000 subscribers, and especially the students at Jack Benny Middle School. Those students saw that I had a YouTube page, and I think I was at about 500 or 600. And since being at Jack Benny Middle School, my page grew to about 400, 500 more subscribers. Thank you to all the students that support. Thank you to all the students that like and comment and subscribe. The Jack Benny students, man, y'all amazing. Thank you for y'all support. Thank you for all the love. You know what I'm saying? I love each and every one of y'all. Thank you all for listening. Y'all have a great one.